happy 2014. I don't know why I'm doing that, because technically it's, you know, yeah, well, it is 2014. I'm trying to get in the habit of saying 2014 so I don't say 2013 on accident. You know, we all do it. So, you guys, I'm celebrating because I reached my 100 book goal last year. What? So yeah, that was fun. Even though I read kids books towards the end and everyone's like, that's like slightly cheating, and I was like, hey, it's a book and it counts on Goodreads. And hey, look, I read a lot of words this year. If we count all the fan fiction that I read so much. Yay. So in my head, it works out that way. But so yeah, so again, I set my goal at 100 at the very least, but I do want to read more than 100, so we'll see how that ends up. Hopefully, cross your fingers for me that it works out. So one of the first books I want to read is something I was reading last year, and is Anti-Goddess by Kendra Blake, and I'm somewhere on page 100. I'm hoping to step away from the fan fiction, not for like a little while. I just want to, you know, read this book and then read fan fiction. So hopefully there we go. And then there is a book called Steelheart. Yes, some of you may not know it. Sarcasm by Brandon Sanderson. And I know you guys have seen this everywhere. And the other day, because it will be the other day when it gets there, it was on sale for $1.99 on the Kindle, and I may have bought it for some weird reason. Just because I'm just like, well, what if I'm going places and stuff and I was in the middle of it? It'd be easier just to take the Kindle instead of this one, and then that way I could bring another book that I don't have on the Kindle with me. See, that's how I think. And then one of the ones I want to read is Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. Oh my god, look at the beautiful cover by April Genevieve Tullik, and it says on the back, you stop fearing the devil when you're holding his hand. So I believe it's about a girl who falls in love with the devil, and I think it's going to be a duology. I'm not sure, but I know there is a sequel. I'm not sure if there's sequels after that, so I'm really looking forward to it. The next thing is one that everyone also knows and have read, Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and I'm really looking forward to this one as well. See, ambitious people, I am ambitious. And then The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I really enjoyed her book, The Nobodies, and it had really interesting premise and stuff like that, so I'm really looking forward to this one because it sounds just as good. And Geraldine and her mom had actually given me The Devil in Deep Blue Sea and The Naturals for Christmas, so once again, thank you guys. I'm really looking forward to it. And then I wanted to do a reread or two, but I don't want to reread stuff that don't count towards my goal, because I did that last year, and so I did actually read over 100 books, but I want to have over 100 books counting towards my goal. Like, that would be helpful as well. So I want to read The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, because I know that hasn't counted towards my goal yet, and I keep meaning to read it, but I keep getting distracted. And also The Giver by Lois Lowry, because I have this wonderful box set, and I have the sequels now, so I want to read The Giver first. And I know there's also the movie that's coming out, so I want that to be fresh in my mind for when it happens. And also, I was too lazy to take any of these out of the box sets. The Lord of the Rings. I at least want to get to the first book, and the first book counts as 2 books for these editions, and they break them up each into 2 books, so that's going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. It'd be so much easier to hold, and my old copies are just filled with pieces of paper for where I wanted to remember stuff and everything like that, and I didn't want to disturb it. So also, I may or may not be reading Legend by Marie Lu. I'm not sure. The person I was talking to didn't say if they actually wanted to do a read along or not, so I'm gonna wait on that and see. But if not, I'll probably start the Legend trilogy due to the end of the month. And I know I'm being really ambitious, people. I wanted to read something that was part of a series. Like, I wanted to know the same characters. I just wanted to read a sequel. See, I picked standalones and stuff like that too, but I also wanted to pick a sequel, something so I can start finishing, you know, book series. And I picked Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan, which I've been sitting around near me, and I've been wanting to read this forever and ever, but I knew some of the stuff that happened. Plus, I know besides even knowing that stuff, I'll probably still be sitting in a corner rocking back and forth like, why would you do this? And then I also have House of Hades. So hopefully after I read Mark of Athena, since this is gonna be sitting right there, maybe I'll start on this one right away. Yeah, that would be awesome. So those are all the books that I have for my TBR this month. Which books are you guys planning to read this month? And have you guys read any of these books that you see here before you? Because I know you guys seen some of these before in my TBR, like Fangirl and The Outsiders. So I will talk to you guys later, and happy 2014, and let me know your goals. I actually have some more on my Kindle now that I think about it, like Ink by Amanda Sun, which sounded really good, which I got for $1.99 also, and Wild Cards and stuff. And yeah, so I'm hoping to read some of those stuff that I spontaneously bought. So we'll see about that. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bookshelf. What? Bookshelf.